That burning sensation in your legs isn't a toxic waste product destroying your muscles. It's actually a premium fuel source that your heart prefers over glucose. For decades, runners have been told that lactic acid is a metabolic poison that causes fatigue and burning muscles. This is physiological nonsense. In the human body, lactic acid dissociates almost instantly into lactate and a hydrogen ion. The burn you feel is caused by acidosis from ADP hydrolysis, the breakdown of energy, not lactate production. In fact, lactate production actually helps delay acidosis. In 1986, Dr. George Brooks at UC Berkeley proposed the lactate shuttle hypothesis, fundamentally changing exercise physiology. His work proved that lactate is not a dead-end waste product, but a mobile fuel source. Using carbon isotope tracers, Brooks demonstrated that the vast majority of lactate produced during hard efforts isn't excreted or converted to waste. It is recycled immediately for energy. The data is definitive. About 75 to 80% of lactate is oxidized, burned, directly by mitochondria. Only about 20% goes to the liver for the Cori cycle to become glucose. This leads to this cell-to-cell shuttle. Fast-twitch fibers, which have fewer mitochondria, produce lactate during high intensity. They export this lactate into the bloodstream. Slow-twitch fibers and the heart muscle then act as sponges. They uptake this lactate and use it as their primary fuel source, sparing limited glucose stores for the brain. This transfer relies on specific transport proteins called monocarboxylate transporters, or MCTs. The efficiency of your shuttle depends entirely on the density of these proteins. This completely reframes training. We aren't training to produce less lactate. We are training to build the infrastructure to consume it faster. High-level athletes produce massive amounts of lactate, but clear it instantly. Zone 2 training is critical here because it specifically targets the expression of MCT1 transporters and increases mitochondrial density. Without this aerobic base, you lack the receivers, MCT1, for the fuel your fast-twitch fibers generate. You drown in fuel you cannot burn. Stop viewing lactate as the enemy. It is a bridge between anaerobic power and aerobic endurance. To run faster, you must build a bigger bridge. Train your clearance, not just your tolerance.